Hey y'all, I'm Corey, and I'm part of the talent team here at Livefront. I want to take a few minutes to share how we think about hiring, and more importantly, why we hire the way we do. Because it matters, like a lot. We build products for some of the largest brands in the world. Pretty cool, right? We think so too. Our product at Livefront is our people, the team, the culture, the standard. We don't take that lightly, and will never compromise on quality when it comes to adding new teammates. Let's dig into what makes this all work. I'll share our hiring philosophy and why we're so thoughtful and intentional about who we bring on the team. It's not about gatekeeping. It's about making sure every person we add raises the bar and strengthens our culture. This part touches on what catches our attention during the resume review, specifically candidates when they show off their personality and values and how they talk about their work. It's about showing what matters to you as a builder and a teammate. Here, I share a personal anecdote about one of the first people I hired at Lifefront and how they embody our values, especially togetherness. It's a human moment that illustrates the kind of teammate we're always looking for. I'll share why some of our people are drawn to Lifefront and consultancy life in general. It's about the value, variety across clients, industries, and problems, and how that helps our people grow and become sharper thinkers. I'll talk about our take-home challenge, why we use it, and why we're doubling down on it. Our secret sauce ties everything together. It outlines how hiring the right people leads to better work, which brings in better clients, which attracts more great people. A self-reinforcing cycle. At Lifefront, we set a high bar when we bring someone onto the team. Not to be exclusive, not to make the process feel like some impossible gauntlet. We do it because the people we hire shape everything. The quality of our work, the energy on our teams, even the direction our culture grows while retaining our teammates. We're intentional because great people don't just get things done, they make everyone around them better. Our goal when evaluating candidates is to assess, does this person make our team stronger? Do they care about others? Do they care about the quality of the product and their craft? Do they have a passion for continuous improvement? Those are the areas we try to evaluate as they embody our culture. And before we even get to the interviews, some people stand out on paper. What catches our eye? When a resume actually shows some personality. When it talks about the values that drive your craft and the kind of teammate that you are. We love seeing folks talk about things like writing tests, designing for accessibility, building responsive UIs, applying product management techniques, or being intentional about UX and usability best practices. It's not just about what you've done, it's how and why you did it. That kind of clarity, it's a no-brainer for us to want to interview you. We hire this way because our culture is built on some pretty clear values, which aren't just words on our website or job descriptions. We're known for our resolve, our quality, and our togetherness. I was reminded of togetherness recently when someone on Slack mentioned the very first person I ever hired at Lifefront. This Slack channel is essentially a kudos channel where we celebrate our purpose, wins, and fun while doing the best work of our lives together. This person received kudos for picking up tickets and triaging urgent bugs. But she didn't stop there. She's someone who always scans the horizon, figuring out what needs to happen next, and if something's unclear, she asks, quickly. The phrase that comes to mind when you mention this person's name is intensely curious, and she takes all that energy and lifts everyone around her, sharing feedback, solving problems, and doing it with a joyful spirit. That's honestly kind of the dream teammate, right? Those are the people that we seek, and it's exactly why hiring well matters. I've noticed that the kind of people who thrive here are often drawn to the variety of work and projects we can offer them. Different clients and industries, different tech stacks and technical challenges, and different types of problems to solve. That mix builds something powerful. Perspective. When you've seen how things work across various client engagements, you learn to ask better questions, you professionally challenge assumptions, and you get sharper. It's not about having all the answers. It's about knowing how to find them, and of course, helping others do the same. Now, let's discuss something we get asked about a lot. Our take-home challenge. Yep, we do them as they're core to our hiring process. And no, they're not going away anytime soon. Here's why. Real work happens without leak code questions or interviewers breathing down your neck. We want to see how someone thinks through a job-specific problem, structures their code, or makes design trade-offs in a calm, focused environment. We're doubling down, as evaluating technical craft proficiency is critical within an agency setting like ours. We've found that the challenge is one of the best signals we get, and one of the fairest. Every candidate receives the same challenge for each role, and every candidate receives the same space to shine. We'll also pay you for your time. We love these challenges because seeing candidates show us their craft matters. Here's how it all comes together. We hire curious, capable people who are just awesome. Period. End of story. These people raise the bar across the team. That improves the work, which attracts great clients, which then attracts more great people. It's not rocket science, y'all. And yeah, it might take a little longer to hire the right person, but in our experience, it's worth it every single time. So whether you're exploring what's next in your career or doing your homework on how the best teams are built, thanks for watching. And hey, if any of this resonates, we're hiring. We're always looking for smart, kind, curious folks who want to do great work with great people. If our culture speaks to you as a company built on resolve, quality, and a whole lot of togetherness, check out livefront.com/careers. And maybe, just maybe, your name is the next one someone's bragging about via Slack.